What's up, everybody? I'm getting in here a little late for the season opener. We had a couple glitches here before the start of this one, but we are here with this City of Fulton Parks and Rec iRacing League here tonight as we are getting ready for heat race number one. This is brought to you by the Special Events Committee. We're going to get some more information out there about those guys, but here, let's go ahead and go through tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole is going to be Gab out of Canada in that number 94 machine. We got Tommy in second, Jesse in third. Luke's going to start in that fourth position. We got Hunter Hollenbeck in fifth. Jacob Banks starting in sixth. Brian Lawson seventh. And I am blowing it already here tonight. That's not going to say the right thing. We're going to go ahead and just clear off that at the top. I'm going to fix that here in a minute. As we're going to go through the rest of it, we got Brian Lawson 7th, Wyatt 8th, Dakota 9th, Josh Cole 10th, and Donald starting in that 11th position. We got a lot of cars out here tonight as we get ready for tonight's event. As we got one Dakota green as they pass this time by. Chase, thank you for the follow. What's up, David? David always up in the chat for these events. As the pace truck comes down the back straightaway, he's going to make that hard left-hand turn off the track out of turn number 4. Gab's going to set him off on the green flag. Green flag is out as we start season number 1 of the 358 big blocks. Gab on the inside trying to pull. He's going to slide up in front of Tommy. Tommy in behind him as we got Jesse rolling the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. These guys trying to get it to roll in the bottom. We saw Hollenbeck yesterday in the big blocks at Asphalt Bristol, really rolling that number 72. Can he do it again here as they are dicey for third? One to the wall, that's 18. He keeps it going in line. We got Tommy putting the pressure on Gab as we come down the back straightaway. Is it Gab or Gabe? Somebody tell me in the chat. As they head out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, I was backwards. Now they're back down the back straightaway into turn number 3. I love this track too, personally. We got a bunch of likes and stuff going on in the chat. Mikey, thank you for the like. Matt, thank you for the like. Ken, thank you for the like. As Tommy goes for the lead, sliding up underneath Gabe as they come out of turn 4. Gabe with the run on the outside. He's able to shut that door. What's up, Collins? What's up, buddy? What's up, what's up, Margarine? That's right. Butters, thank you for the share. Josh, thank you for the like. Trav, thank you for the like. As we watch Gabe lead the field in front of Tommy. Good battle for the lead as they're going to come to 1 to go this time by. We got a battle for third. Guys, it is top 4 transfer to the feature here. So Jesse on the bubble. I will get the cutoff line up for the next one as they come out of turn number 2. Will Tommy be able to make a move for the lead? He can't make it. It's going to be Gabe with the win. Tommy, Hunter and Jesse going to the feature. Jacob, Brian, Luke, Wyatt, Dakota, Donald, and Josh. What's up, Bill? What's up, Bill? Dave out here. Dave out here is tagging the whole world. Clay, thank you for the like. Elizabeth, thank you for the like. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Josh, thank you for the like. Trav, Justin, Gavin, Matt, Mikey, Ken, Mayo, Chase Shepard. Thank you guys for the support. Yeah, this track will definitely work the bottom and the top as we get ready for heat race number 2 here. Let's go ahead and jump on Caleb. That is Caleb with a K starting on the pole here. We got Caleb starting on the pole. Kyle Perry in second. Kyle's unique up there. He's an asphalt guy. Oh, trying to get this Fulton stuff up here. All right, let's try and work with that. That's going to look a little better as we got Kyle Perry on the outside. Caleb, thank you for the like as you're out there racing. We got Ren in that third spot. Dean Reynolds in fourth. AJ in that 5th position. Darren 6th, Joshua 7th, Chris Miller 8th, Samuel 9th, Cody 10th, and Sean in that 11th position. Guys, we got in super late, had a couple glitches that must have happened with the update, so there's the other Mayo. What's up, Tyler? What's up, buddy? Messed up your qualifying lap. Oh, this is a tough one to get into. Looking for the green flag as the pace car's out. Green flag is out. Oh, we got contact. Dean Reynolds up the track. That looked like a rough start by our outside pole setter. That's going to knock Dean Reynolds back in the pack. He's back in 7th. I think I got the heat lines in here. I do. Let's go ahead and move that up to that 4th position, as it's going to be top 4 transfer here tonight. As it is dicey in the back. Caleb leading the field by a ton. Brent in 2nd. We got lap traffic already. That looks like Chris Miller about to go a lap down. He must have had issues on the start. It is definitely slick. So we got AJ in that final transfer spot in that number 72. We got Darren trying to dig the high side in the 66, get that pressure on him for that final transfer spot into the feature. What's up, Dave? Thank you for coming to hang out. Thanks for the like. As here comes Darren looking for that transfer spot. We got a battle up ahead as Kyle in the 20 gonna slide up in front of Ren. Ren back with the crossover. Battle up here in the pack. AJ still trying to hold off Darren. We got issues at the back of the pack. 13 on its side. He's gonna go ahead and tow. Caleb still leads the field as we got 2 laps to go. Battles from 2nd on back as AJ continues to hold on to that number 4 position. Something happened to Darren as he's out of it. We got Dean Reynolds trying to close the gap to 4th. We're going to jump up here. We got a ton of lap traffic up ahead as Caleb slides through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Caleb's going to win it. Bren's 2nd. Kyle 3rd. AJ 4th. Those guys going to the feature. Dean Reynolds has to go to a consi. If you guys don't know who Dean Reynolds is, that is Super Dirt Car Director for the Northeast. Anthony, thank you for the like. Mikey, Scott, thank you guys. Oh, Scott, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Guys, we're going to have a ton of information. Chris, if you're out there, go ahead and post information about the fundraiser. The Special Events Committee raising some money. We're going to go over some of that in between this race and the big block race, guys. Don't go anywhere. We got a bunch of action for you here tonight. But, Chris, if you want to put that information up there with the link, I'm going to go ahead and tag that in the chat if you're out there. Matthew Hudson starting on the pole here in heat race number 3. Austin in 2nd. Matt Yorker in 3rd. We got Butters starting in that 4th position. Jared in 5th. We got Jimbo starting in 6th, another asphalt guy. David White in 7th. I do that to him all the time. James 8th, Mario 9th, Jack 10th, and Chase Shepard rounding out the field. Hold on. All right, I had to mute that person. Wow. All right, getting ready for the green flag next time. Bye. This is I-55. I-55. Yeah, I had some technical difficulties on my end. Nick Rogers. Come on, Jason. Let's go, Yorker. Meaty Yorker up in this one. He's a local. He's out of Phoenix, New York. As we look at the green flag, Matthew Hudson with a nice jump. Austin in that number 38. He's going to dig high, but Yorker down low. Yorker down on the bottom. He's going to roll that bottom. He runs pretty good here at I-55. Don't be surprised if he can pull off this heat win. What's up, Rich? Richard's gonna race a little bit later. He's gonna contact for 3rd as Butters gets into Yorker. Battle for the lead is Austin up into Matthew Hudson out front. Hudson's gonna slide up in front of him. Austin back to 2nd. Yorker in that 3rd position. Butters 4th. Everybody else a little ways back. Matthew blinking up there in that number 621 as we got battle for the 2nd spot. Yorker's gonna look low out of turn. Number 2 down the back straightaway. Can't quite get there. I am missing so many likes and shares, guys. Out of turn at number 4, it's going to be Matthew leading the way, followed by Austin, then another Matt in third. Butter sitting in that 4th position. Let's go ahead and get caught up. Rich, thank you for the stars. Appreciate it. Portland, thank you for the like. Tyler, thank you for the share. Doug, thank you for the like. Rich, thank you for the stars again. Appreciate it, guys, as we come out of turn number 2. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pin that one. Hold on. So I'm going to go ahead and pin these couple comments here. I think it'll let me pin one. It only lets me pin one. So go ahead and check that out, guys, down in the chat. That is what Chris is working on here tonight as we watch the battle for the lead. Yorker in second. We've got a battle for that final transfer spot as we have Jared Hill up in the battle in that number 9. Jared trying to work the outside of Butters as Butters works low on Yorker. It's going to be Matthew, Austin, Yorker, and Butters transferred. Jared almost got there in that number 9. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Scott, thank you for the like. Keith, thank you for the like. Yeah, he definitely made that car look good. All right, heat race number 4. Let's see how many we got tonight. We got 3 heat races, so we are going to the C main. All right, let's go ahead and yeah, top four out of this main go to the B main, then top whatever it is from the B main because we didn't have full heats. But it'll be 24 total cars, so I think we got 12 in the show now, so it'll take 12 out of the B main. Top 4 from this go to the B main. All right, so top 4 from this one go to the B main here. Listen to those engines. They are revving up here. We're going to keep our heat line up there as we get ready. We got Wyatt on the pole, Sean second, Jack third, Chris in. Well, no, not Chris in fourth. Is this real life? You wish, Chris. You wish. All right, we're going to go through it this way. I thought I'd be able to do it the other way. Logan Smith, thank you for the like. Wyatt first, Sean second, Jack third, Dakota fourth. Chris Miller's going to start in that 5th spot. David in 6th. David's got to catch a couple spots to make his way up. Donald 7th, Joshua 8th, Mario 9th, Josh Cole 10th, Cody 11th, Chase 12th, and Dakota is in there, but he is not going to start. Neither is Chase. We're getting ready for the C main. Remember, this is alphabet soup style, guys. It's only the top 4, and they only transfer to the B main. Green flag. Waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out. Oh, they got some games going on up at the front. Contact between the leaders. We had a little stop and go action. Sean hard into the wall in the 15 as they head into 3. Somehow they keep it going straight except for Joshua Cole. We're going to move back up to the front as Wyatt pulls away. This is a lot of chaos back here in the back. Top 4 transfer. Chris, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Jesse. Thank you for the follow, Logan. I already said thank you for the like. As we're going to watch the battle from second on back. We got the 26th of Cody Harris. He's on the bubble. But here comes Joshua digging low out of turn number 4. Joshua in that number 13. He's trying to roll that bottom side. Oh, we got Chris Miller banging the wall up there, trying to catch Wyatt for the win. Back here to the transfer spot. Cody Harris still there. Starting at, yeah, it shouldn't. Starting at green should stack up the field technically less. There was a lot of games played on that one. Chris, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Eric, thank you for the like. Brad, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As we roll into the turn, we got some a contact. This 4th and 5th get together. That was a bad cut down by Cody. As we move up to the front of the pack, we got a battle for the lead as Chris Miller putting the heat on that number 7 machine of Wyatt as he slides it in. Oh, Wyatt can't pull the crossover. He's got to fall back in line. We got the 13 of Joshua in that bubble position. Did somebody just blow up? That was interesting. He is definitely comfortable in that position as Chris Miller drives away in that number 9. It is going to be slick here tonight. Play get in for next week, right? Chris Miller leading the field. As they come out of turn number 2, last lap, looks like Chris Miller going to go to the B main. That was crazy. Miller wins it. Wyatt second. Donald's going to bring it home third. And Joshua Friel in that 4th and final spot. David misses it by 1 as he junks it in turn number 1. What a run by David. David's an asphalt guy, though, guys. So don't count him out in these upcoming weeks as he gets some time in. Jim, thank you for the like and thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's take a look and see how many people transfer from this one. It looks like it's going to take 12. Look, guys, if all 13 stack up, only one person's going home. All right, so we got Jacob Banks starting on the pole here in the B main. Tonight, it's going to be on green. Tonight's on green. We'll probably work on leader starting next week. Not bad for David at all. Dean Reynolds in 2nd. Jared in 3rd. Brian in that 4th position. Samuel 5th. James Moyer in 6th. Luke Hines in that 7th position. Jared 8th. Jimbo in 9th. Chris Miller in that 10th position. Wyatt 11th. Donald 12th. And Joshua in that 13th position. It looks like Moyer did not grid up. All right, guys, have fun on this one because it looks like James did not grid up, and if he doesn't plan on coming out, you guys should all make it. All right, so appreciate it, Patrick. A little bit of brake checking at the beginning. Yeah, that was definitely bad. That was definitely a little bit rough, but we'll discuss that for next week's race. This one is a fun one. This one isn't a points race, guys. So probably a couple little things slide, but some of this stuff will be tightened up for next week as the points start. Joyce, what's up, Joyce? Thank you for the follow. Jim, thank you for the like, and I already said thank you for the follow. All right, guys, let's hear it for the Special Events Committee in Fulton for helping this race happen here tonight as the pace truck is in. Oh, these guys aren't used to that as Jacob gets on the gas into turn number 1 and 2. Dean Reynolds 2nd, Jared 3rd, Brian in 4th. Samuel in that 5th position as everybody's going to make it from this one. This is a preview of the second half of the field. I won't, there's no way I'll get him in there in time. While I'm broadcasting, Gavin, sorry. Yeah, you definitely did, David. Jacob leads the way. Here comes Dean Reynolds digging for a little out of turn number 2. He's going to slide him through 3 and 4. Crossover by Jacob out of 4. Battle for the lead down into 1 and 2. Jacob's going to slide up the track. Dean Reynolds comes back with a crossover down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Slide drops central out of turn number 4. Crossover by Jacob. These guys need to be careful because Brian's sticking his nose in there. That number 9 is Jacob. Not able to clear the crossover back. It's going to be Dean Reynolds rolling that high side out of turn number 4. 11 laps here tonight as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Brian into the wall. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. Dean Reynolds starting to pull away. Jacob finally moves up to the high side. He's got Brian Lawson behind him. Samuel in that 4th position. Jared Hill in 5th. Luke Hines in that number 18. Jimbo, Chris Myers, Joshua Friel, Wyatt Donald, and Darren rounding out the field. Darren's struggling here tonight in that number 66 machine. Out in front, Dean Reynolds trying to drive away. Yeah, I agree. Let's go, Dean. Yeah, Dean's killing it. Brandon, thank you for the like. Josh, thank you for the like. Lynette, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. As Dean Reynolds continues to lead the field. down into turn number 1 and 2. Dean Reynolds out front with Jacob on his heels down the back straightaway. This track has definitely gotten slick here tonight. They still got 40 more laps after this one as Dean takes him to the white flag. Oh, Jacob set it in there hard. He was trying to get more. Dean Reynolds is going to pull away off into the sunset. He loves racetracks at sunset as Dean Reynolds takes the checkered flag. Brian second. Jacob limps it home third. Jared fourth. Luke, Chris, Joshua, Donald, Wyatt, Jimbo, Darren, and Samuel rounding out the field. Brian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Man, we are killing it out here with over 150 people viewing on all streams. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out there. Yeah, Dean killed it. We are getting ready for tonight's feature. It's going to be Gap starting on the pole here tonight out of Canada. Caleb in second. That is Caleb with a K. Don't get it confused. Matthew Hudson in that third position. Tommy in fourth. Red's going to be starting fifth. Austin in sixth. Hunter Hollenbeck out of Hannibal in seventh. Kyle Perry, tech teacher, helps run the iRacing program at G-Ray Bodley in that eighth position. Also, let's not forget he runs modifieds at Oswego Speedway. We got Matt Yorker starting back there in ninth. Jesse starting in that 10th position. AJ 11th. We got Butters back there in 12th. How many Butters fans do I got out there? How many Butters fans do I got out there? Yeah, right? All right, so we got to go ahead and shift to the second half of the field as it's going to be Dean Reynolds in that 13th position. Brian 14th. Then we got Jacob Banks in that 15th spot. Jared Hill in 16th. Luke. Is that Luke? Luke in that 17th position. It's too small on my side. Chris Miller 18th. Joshua 19th. Donald 20th. Wyatt 21st. Jimbo 22nd. Darren 23rd. And Samuel rounds out the field in that 24th position. Let's see, we got a lot of people. David, yep, let's go Butters for sure. We got the Butters fans out there. I knew that. Butter. Down into turn number 1 and 2 as the green flag is out. It's getting dicey and slick at the back of the field as they come out of turn number 2. Contact further back. These guys somehow keeping it straight. As we got contact at the front. As Matthew moves up to the front, I saw a big hip check. As they continue to make contact, we got one into the car. There's going to be a big wreck into turn number 3. Caution flag should be coming out. Caution flag is out. That one took a long time to develop. We're going to go ahead and take a look. This one happened up towards the front. We're going to have to go back a little bit. Let's go up to Matthew Hudson. Oh, we got to go back further than that. Let's back it up. This is where it started. So the 94, we're going to jump on with Gap. It looks like the 94 just kind of hip checked them. I know it's a little foggy out there, guys. Yeah, he just kind of got up high, pushed him up into the wall. We got a little bit of net code happening on there as we got two cars inside of each other. And just continued to stack up. Oh, beating and banging. That one really started at the back. At the front of the pack as it worked its way towards the back. Caution flag number 1 is out. Grandpa, take a hanger pill. It's time to get down. Oof. What's up, Matt? If that was real life, that would have been an expensive lap. For real. You'll get it. You'll get it. Green flag. Oh! Matthew steps on it in that 622 heading into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. We are side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Hollenbeck down on the bottom side. Could Hollenbeck pull the upset? We got a couple ringers out here. Yo, Ray. Yorker needs to work his way up. He's currently in the 8th spot. But look at Hollenbeck dig on the bottom side. Up underneath. Gabe as they head into turn number 3 and 1 and 2. Sorry. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. It is tight racing up in the pack. Yellow flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Uh-oh, looks like Kyle Perry is involved in this one. Ooh, Kyle. Ooh. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. Kyle goes up and over the wall here. Was he the reason for the yellow, though? Yeah, apparently that was the reason for the yellow. We're going to go verify with Robbie here. Oop, my bad. Wrong button. Wrong button. My bad, guys. All right, let's go ahead and see if I can verify it with Robbie what happened there. All right, so hey, Robbie, was that one on Kyle? Because I didn't see anything else, and it's weird because it bounced him out of the track. Right? Get out the slick. Get out the slick. As we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Here comes Hollenbeck in that number 72. Can he get the lead? As we got Caleb up in the next still in that number 25. We got a bunch of hot cars up in front as Gabe has the lead as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We got contact further back. Dean Reynolds is part of that. I heard him sorry, Dean. And Yorker rolls that bottom side contact further back. That catches up Dean. Oh, we got one flipping. That was Butters sideways. Yellow flag comes out. Oh. Hey. What are you doing, Butters? You can't park it on your roof. Did you break the axle? I think it looks like Butters might have a broken axle. Oh! That car smoked the wall as we got contact further back. Butters nowhere to go. Oh, unfortunate for him. As we got caution flag out on the track. Good job keeping it up, baby. Right. Keep it up. He is rolling that bottom. He flipped it. He definitely flipped it. Noah, thank you for the like. Matt, thank you for the like. All right, let's go back up to the front. Ugh. That's enough. F10 and then click on the right hand side race control. Yeah, we're just working out to see where everybody's at this point. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Good jump by Gabe as Hollenbeck on his heels through 1 and 2. Got a battle for third as they're side by side. Caleb on the bottom side. Matthew up high. Can Caleb get around him as they come out of turn 4? He's going to slide up into that spot. Here comes a crossover by Matthew as Tommy almost gets into the back of him as they come out of turn number 2. Oh! Austin shuts the door on Matthew there as he sneaks on the outside. It's a 3 wide back in the back. Yorker trying to find a way up through the field. Oh, man, it's getting crazy. Donnie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Austin, Chad, thank you guys for the like as we watch this battle about mid-pack. But we got Hollenbeck going for the lead. Hollenbeck rolling that bottom side 3 here tonight. And that number 72 as we come around to complete lap number 12. 12 laps in the books as we continue to watch the battle for the lead. Hollenbeck, we got another caution flag on this track. Remember, guys, after this one, we got big blocks at the same track, much higher skill level. These guys, a lot of these guys are newer. High I ratings in the next one. That one should be an absolute epic show. We're going to find out, but let's see what happens. Oh, the 18! The 18 gets into the wall. That brings out that caution flag as he turns himself around. Who is the 18? I always forget. Let's see. Still learning some of these. Luke Hines turns himself into the wall as we get a caution flag out. Yeah, definitely appreciate it, guys. Make sure you are out there supporting the special events committee, and we will be bringing in Chris to talk more about that in between the big block race and this one. We still got a few laps to go. Dino, where you at, buddy? Where is Dino? Dino's making moves. He got knocked to the back, ways back, and moves his way back up into that top 5. That is an amazing run out of Dino. He might even be beat New Yorker. He is. He's picking on New Yorker. Taking tire samples after this feature. What's up, Fulton Speedway? As we get ready for the green flag, good jump by Gap as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Caleb with a great start on the inside in that number 25. Oh, we got a stack up in the back of the pack. Caution flag comes out. Caution, green caution. Hey guys, just a heads up, if you do get back-to-back cautions like that, it'll probably tell you single file this time. All right, we're going to take a look and see what happened here, as it is foggy out here at I-55. Somebody get that inside. Oh, we got rear-ended. Jimbo got the rear end. All right, so caution flag ends up out on the track again. Matt Yorker. Got it. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. All right, it should be single file this time by. Oh, I have it set up automatically that it would have gone single file, Robbie, just so you know. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Gabe up high, Holland back down low, battle for the 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Holland back rolling that bottom side. I am impressed by that number 72. Where's our Hollenbeck fans out there? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It looks like he's going to have to slide up. It looks like they had Matthew Hudson. I think it was Hudson. Nope, it was Tommy. Into the wall back there is Yorker. Makes a move on Dean Reynolds. Lisa. Hunter looking low on Gabe once again. Will he pull the slide job? He keeps it down low. That is just confidence there. It is not there yet. He's going to try and dig back low. Side by side as Gabe gets a big run on the outside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Hollenbeck digging down low. Ray Ramey, thank you for the like. Kyle, thank you for the like. Joe, thank you for the like. Yeah, Yorker. Yeah, Yorker's doing good as we get a caution flag. I see one stuck up into the wall. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. So we are just about to the halfway point in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened to bring out this caution here tonight. I don't know what caution is. I lost track. Somebody keep a track of cautions. Thank you for the like, Kenny. All right, looks like Brian. Oh, the 66 gets into the wall. Make contact on a 2. Unfortunate. I would definitely call that one on 66 as we get a caution on the track. He got into the wall. Just kind of created that stack up. I give Matthew a ton of BS all the time. Yep, Hollenbeck ran in that. And put the plow down. Appreciate it, Kyle. Appreciate it. I'm just having fun, you know. Jacob, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like as we get ready for some more green flag action here tonight. We're going to follow Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck having a digging run here tonight in that number 72. Pace lights are out. We are going green flag racing. I don't know if you're still out there, Corey, but could you imagine your announcer at Fulton thanking individual fans as racing? The green flag is out as they're racing. Into turn number 1 and 2. Hollenbeck digging the bottom side. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, almost up into Caleb. Caleb's digging high in that number 25. Caleb digging to the high side, trying to get next to Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck still trying to get that bottom side to roll. As they come out of turn 2, he's going to keep that second spot. Great run by Hollenbeck in that number 72. Out of turn 4, down into 1 and 2. Can he find a way around the leader as we are inside the second half of this one? Right? Out of turn number 4. Gabe leading the way as he is getting chased by a whole crew of Americans. Well, I guess they're all Americans. The Canadian leads the way out of turn number 4. The 94 of Gabe digging hard on the outside. Hollenbeck down low. Let's go take a look back here to Yorker. Yorker stuck back here in the 6th spot. Trying to get up to a 5th position, but Tommy digs up underneath. I'll tell you what, Tommy in that 00, he'll race you clean, but he is definitely going to race you hard. That is a new effect. You see these guys hit the wall and you see all that dust? That is new. That was not there yesterday. Porter, thank you for the like. Adam, thank you for the like. Justin, thank you for the like. As Yorker digs the bottom side up underneath Dean, he is making ground, running that thing through the slick, through 1 and 2. Oh, little contact between Yorker and Caleb. Out of turn number 2. Caleb's going to back out of it. Yorker able to keep his spot. Yorker up into that 5th position as Hollenbeck still digging for that number 94. Oh, you want to get on board with Yorker? We can get on board with Yorker. That, you know that's going to jinx him. He is digging up under Super Dirt Cars. Dean Reynolds into the turn. He almost gets into the back of him as Dean comes down the track. Definitely a wild one down into turn number 1 and 2. Matt Yorker digs the high side. Trying to make Phoenix proud as they come out of turn number 2. What's up, Tyler? Appreciate it. Roger, thank you for the like. As Yorker banging the wall on the high side of Dean. He's going to dig for that 4th position as we got a 3-car battle for the lead. Hollenbeck. Oh, caution came out. Caution came out. I think Dean Reynolds. Oh, our leaders piling into turn number 1 and 2. Big crash. Big crash. What happened here? What happened here coming to the caution? Jeff, thank you for the like. Oh! Oh, oof. Oh, our leader. No, did that get the leader back the spot? Did the 94 just lose his spot? He had to tell. What happened to Gabe after that? I just watched part of it. Oh, Gabe, our leader, gets caught up. He is out of this one. Let me know when it's one to go. All right, we're going to watch the leader into here. We are about to go. Oh, we got to go back green flag. I was trying to see what happened to the leader. Yeah, nowhere to go. Unfortunate. Green flag is out, though, as Austin digs the high side out of 2. Put Hollenbeck back to that 2nd spot. Dean Reynolds in 3rd. Yorker in 4th. How the tides change as we head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of 2 down the back straightaway. See if Matt can come in. Yeah, maybe he can finish top 3 as he works Dean Reynolds for that 3rd position. We're going to go check it out. Oh, they are riding the wall. Hollenbeck stuck as Yorker threads the needle. Him and Dean Reynolds get together into turn number 3. That battle for 3rd is now turned into the battle for 2nd as Yorker hits the wall. Yorker hits the wall. He takes that 2nd spot, though. Here comes Hollenbeck digging as Austin tries to drive away. Dean Reynolds down low. Hollenbeck up high. He's going to dig out of turn number 2. He's got that bottom side rolling as we watch the battle for that final podium finish. Out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. Unfortunate Gabe having issues as Hollenbeck catches the wall. Dean's going to secure that 3rd spot. Yorker reeling in the leader as they come out of turn number 4. Does he have enough time? 3 laps to go. Yorker digging that high side out of turn number 2. good. Yorker using caution. We had single file racing. Next caution there is as they get 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. He has caught Austin through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, Yorker putting the heat on. 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. Austin comes across the line. 1 more lap to go. Lap traffic ahead. Yorker in the wall. Yorker's going to get on the gas, Dean into a pile up in turn 1 and 2. Big pile up into turn number 1 and 2. Austin's going to win it out of turn number 4. Hollenbeck second. Jesse in third. Wow. Lap traffic. Lap traffic. Oof. Oof. Wow. Wow. Matt was there. That was an amazing racing. That was amazing racing for sure, Corey. Matthew, thank you for the like. All right, so Hollenbeck ends up second. Austin Excel wins it. Dean Reynolds is not just listen and hold on. Bill, thank you for the like. Levi, thank you for the like. Yeah, poor Dean for real. All right, let's make sure we got Austin in here. Do we have Hollenbeck? Let's see who we can get in the Discord as we got the next session starting in about 5 minutes. Top 5, top 2, top 3. Sorry, top 3 to the Discord. Austin, I do see you out there. Hunter and Jesse, if you're in the Discord, I will do interviews for the top 3. Also, if you have a 3,000 or higher, you can jump in tonight's big block race. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Darren, thank you for the like. Autumn, yeah, Al, thank you for the like. Not gonna run the big block. I hear you. All right, so let's see. We have our race winner for sure up in here. Let's go ahead and pull him in. We're gonna go ahead and mute the chat here, but we're gonna bring in Austin. Austin. Let's bring Austin to the broadcast booth. I gotta unmute myself here. I had to unmute myself in here, Austin. Austin, you got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, a long ways we've come from last time we had a conversation. Man, that thing was digging. You know,
Yeah.
we got the update today. I definitely seen some new things. I don't know how the cars handle it, if they handle any different, but man, every time you guys hit the wall, it like smoked a bunch of dust into the air. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, yeah. The car felt a lot different. I don't know, I felt pretty good though.
Um, you definitely had that thing digging. It came to you, it seemed late in that race, which is what you want here. But I'll tell you what, Hollenbeck stayed up there that whole time, that whole race. I mean, that had to worry you a little bit because Hollenbeck had a little bit of speed, no matter whether he was running top or bottom.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to hold that outside line. It seemed to be working a lot better for me there. But had a couple little wrecks there, tweaked the car a little bit, but we made it happen.
Maybe it tweaked it in the right way. So let me talk to me about coming to that last caution. I mean, you're coming into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out, and the leader gets the wall and ends up on his roof. I mean, you had to feel that's my opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, it was. I felt good about it. I also hurt my car a little bit in it. Nothing I could do. Kind of got into everybody there as well, but it's racing it is what it is.
Well, why don't you take a minute, tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and thank any friends, family, or sponsors.
Yep, Austin Excel from Hubbardsville, New York. Just a avid racer, grew up around it, always wanted to do it. So doing it online, having a blast.
It's definitely fun, and look, it's good to see you improving out there. Definitely looking good out there tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Austin, our winner. We're gonna go ahead and bring in second place, Austin or Hunter. Man, you were digging.
Yeah, I kind of shocked myself tonight.
2 days, 2 days in a row. You are digging out there. Yesterday when we did the asphalt race, and then today and 358s. Now I've ran some officials with you. I think I got into you one time and tried to apologize. Um, but I mean, you've come a long way too since last time I've seen you on dirt. I mean, you're starting to really get the feel of this. I know you run the dirt carts in real life, right?
Yeah, starting running sportsman this year at Fulton.
Oh, you are going to run sportsman. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, got 2 wins in novice this year. So
Oh, there you go. I didn't know you were running the modifieds. That's awesome. How does that transfer over? I mean, I think it's probably more about racecraft because the cars do handle a little different. I mean, you still want to keep them as straight as possible in real life to get the most grip and drive off the turns and stuff. Um, is it mostly the racecraft that you think helps you the most on asphalt or on asphalt on the iRacing transferred over to real life, or do you think there's more than that to it?
I think it definitely gives you a feel of how they're gonna react, but isn't not you can't really compare to a video game to actual real life. I don't
You,
think.
you don't get the seat of pants feel, which is definitely something you're very familiar with. Fulton Speedway said, "Well done, Hunter." Um, it's definitely something that when you ran the carts are notorious for having to get that seat of pants feel. You definitely don't get that in iRacing. That's the hardest thing for me to transfer over. But you learn. I feel like I've learned a lot about trusting my eyes more, which is something that I never thought about. But that might be an age thing and not having this type of stuff when I was younger. But good run here tonight. It's always good to have you out. You've had a couple great runs. I know you ran the asphalt series with us. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
I was gonna think everybody that supports me in in my racing career. Well, trying to start one, but yeah, thank everybody for the support and can't wait to see what I can do next.
Yeah, good run, and can't wait to see you. And now I know to look for you when I go to the track in Fulton.
Yeah, thank you.
Later, bud. Have a good one. All right, we're gonna talk to Jesse. Jesse definitely gets the lucky break. Jesse, James at the booth, you got a copy.
Yeah, I hear you.
Man, you got the lucky break of the night. You sneak in third, man. That's got to feel good for the season opener.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I definitely did not have a third place car by any means, but I was just in the right place, right time.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of tonight was staying out of trouble. That track got stupid slick. I mean, what was the key there? Was it running it through the slick and just trying to stay out of trouble, or take your chances up top against the wall or down at the bottom?
My for me, anyways, I was more so on the top. The bottom for my car just wasn't it at any point in the race. I was actually kind of pretty decent in the beginning, but I just got collected up in a couple of things and knocked some stuff out of alignment, and I was junk at the end. But
Yeah,
I just think it just ripping on the top pretty much is all it was.
I think that I think a lot of people just got caught up by a lot of stuff here tonight. But I mean, it's good to have these good races where the points don't really matter because you get to go in here and figure out who you're racing with and stuff. I mean, how do you feel your chances are this season seeing some of these guys you're up against? Do you feel like you could be a top five car every week?
I definitely think I got a chance as long as I can make sure I stay out of wrecks and qualify good and hit my marks. I think I got a chance to be pretty decent, but it all depends on how you run that night. You know what I mean for qualifying.
Qualifying definitely does play a role here. Um, Look, great run here tonight. We had almost 200 people watching at one point. We still got 75 out there for interviews. Why don't we give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I just gotta thank AMP General Contracting. They helped me get here tonight. Uh, Petrobowski Motorsports. They're a big one. Helped me set this car up. Got me right to digger mode. So that's about it.
Well, good run here tonight. Can't wait to see you guys the rest of the season. That this is definitely a fun one to watch.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. All right, Jesse, our third place driver. We're gonna go ahead and pull up our results, and then we're gonna jump over here to pull up Chris as we load into the next session, but it's going to be Austin with the win. Hunter in second, Jesse in third. Jared's going to finish in that fourth position. Tommy fifth, Caleb in sixth. Matt Yorker still pulls away with a seventh position run in eighth. Matthew Hudson in ninth. Chris Miller is going to finish 10th. Luke in 11th. Darren 12th. Jimbo in 13th. Wyatt 14th. Donald 15th. Jacob 16th. And probably the two hardest luck drivers here tonight going to be Dean and Gab finishing in 17th and 18th. Butters had trouble early on, finishes 19th. Samuel 20th. Joshua 21st. Brian 22nd. AJ 23rd. And Kyle Perry in that 24th and final position. Let's go into the next one. I am proud of myself. Run a 4-cylinder normally, but haven't raced in 3 years and able to run. Yeah, no, definitely. I'll tell you what, this is a good feeling to get, though, coming out here running. Because, you know, I used to run some before, and this is the best thing I got right now, especially with the kids and all that. Yeah, no problem, Austin. Make sure you thank City of Fulton Parks and Rex. Chris put a lot of this together. Yeah, big block drivers, they're coming up next. Let's go ahead, hide this. I'm going to make sure I'm in that session and load it up. And we are going to go ahead and bring in Chris here in just 1 second. Let's see, session. Why does it seem like it's stuck? I don't know what's going on here. Huh. It looks like this. It might be iRacing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this and let you guys take a look at this as I close down the session here for the 358s. We're going to go ahead and save that replay. But you guys check out some of the stuff that the special events committee puts up as I go ahead and get ready to load into the next one. Make sure you guys go and support them. That link is pinned. So make sure you go support those guys. It looks like this session is up. We got a few drivers in there already. Let's see who we got. It's only a 10-minute practice, so it's not a long practice for these guys to get in. Let's see. Who do we got in there? I know Robbie's in there. Oh, Yorker was able to go over to that one. We got Davey Kiefer. He's a pro driver, so we definitely got a solid field so far. Richard Murtaugh Jr. up in that one. Let's go ahead and pull in Chris. Chris, where are you? Chris, James of the Booth, got a copy. I can hear you. Rich says, what's a Fulton Speedway? That's funny. Thank you, everybody that made this happen. Yeah, David, no problem. The other Dave. You can try and send it now. I'll see if I can accept it, David. So I have that stuff up there as these guys are out there running. Go ahead and use that. So
For those that don't know, James has been a friend of mine for 30 years, and I did not know that he was the number 2, or I think maybe he hit number 1 last week, broadcaster for iRacing. And well, I am, for those that don't know, I am the director of Parks and Recreation for the city of Fulton, and to have a successful department, you got to know the community you come from, and not every person or every kid is a stick and ball sports kid. So we wanted to provide an opportunity to do some racing at an affordable cost, and that's through iRacing. And little did we know it would blossom into us becoming the first league for a municipality in the United States. Tonight we could become the first municipality to have its own dirt league. It's, we've got a grant from the Siemens company to build an iRacing lab to teach science and technology, arts, mathematics, and engineering at the GRB High School. It's led to a partnership with Fulton Speedway, a partnership that never existed until this past year. We are now helping them put their brand out 20 or for year round, so people don't forget that Fulton Speedway exists, and that we hope through iRacing that more people come into Fulton, they visit our shops, they visit our restaurants, they spend money, and then they go to Fulton Speedway and they pack those stands. So iRacing is really having a huge impact on our community, and we're just happy to be the first. And we're really thankful for you, James, and Robbie as well, who's been a huge help. That was a heck of a race, especially that last lap there, having that last lap incident and taking out Dean. And one cool thing, this league has got, I think last I knew, 96 people registered, 35 towns represented in New York out of 20 states and Canada. And then our top finishers were, somebody from Hubbardsville, our own Fultonian that races at Fulton Speedway, and I think third place was from Corning. So it's great to see that mix of other communities, but we're glad to see somebody from Fulton in that top three. Absolutely. Are you ready to talk about some special events? So the Special Events Committee, for those that don't know, is a group of volunteers that work really hard. They work very hard with relentless effort to put on large community events, and that's something our community hadn't had. And it's turned into, we do a big truck day. We did our second annual one this year. It's the largest in New York State now. We just had our Christmas tree lighting with fireworks for the first time. We do a fall festival that brings in thousands of people, and we're really seeing a culture shift. My wife's a school teacher, and the kids aren't depressed to be from Fulton anymore. They come in and they talk about the events or the decorating contests we're doing, and they're actually bragging about where they come from. And it's a great culture shift to see. But that is only possible if people donate to the Special Events Committee, because it is a separate nonprofit now from the city. So they need your dollars to keep things going. And if you want to keep things like fireworks or trackless trains or bands and concerts, please donate to the cause. We got the PayPal link going, and all it does is it helps makes your community better. But if everything that we are putting on, it does cost money, and we're lucky enough to get sponsors like Oswego Health and I'm trying to think of the name of the solutions company that donated the fireworks. Fulton Savings Bank's Lions Club. Mayor Michaels, she donated out of her pocket to put towards the cause. So we need everybody, even if you can do $5, $10 here, it all helps, because we even got to buy water, snacks for the volunteers. But we're putting on great things, but we need your help. Oh yeah, Hudamaki is a big supporter. They came and pop popcorn, and they provide the cardboard trash cans for events and everything. So we love having Hudamaki in town. You know, so often people look back and say Millers and Nestle's and Millers and Nestle's, but we got to celebrate the Davis Standards and the Hudamakis that are in our community. All right. Thanks, James. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, sorry. I'm back. Sorry. Out of turn number 2. I was talking. Sorry about that. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, Murtaugh on the heels of Keeper. Keeper out front. William Stites. We got a big pile up into turn number 1 and 2. Guys, I wasn't going to throw cautions, but that was way too bad. Get them lined up, and we'll get it going again. All right, we got a caution flag. Let's take a look and see what exactly happened here. Ooh, did he get the wall? I just realized. Oh, there's contact. All right, I see what happened. We're going to go ahead. I just realized.
Same thing, but his voice chat doesn't work right now or something like that.
I just realized I had my chat off from doing interviews. Guys, I wasn't going to throw the caution, but that was a really bad one. You guys know the rules. We're going to do all starts on leader. All right, getting ready for the green flag. At this time, as we come out of turn number 2. You know what I did is I muted me and instead of the chat. As Keeper gets on the gas, Murtaugh second, William Stites in third, Lucas fourth, Jordan LaFon in fifth, Ray Grammy in sixth. Top 5 transfer here out of heat race number 1. It is Jordan LaFon in that bubble spot in that number 11 as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Keeper leads the way as LaFon looks for fourth, up underneath Lucas. White flag is out. LaFon looking for that position. Keeper well out in front. Out of turn number 4. Oh, into the wall. That's going to be Lucas into the wall at the start-finish line. It's going to be Damian, Murtaugh, William Stites, Jordan LaFon, and Lucas transferred to the feature. Let's make sure that's how I have it set up. Wow. Okay, so we only got 2 heats here tonight. Oof. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull it up. 12 cars in this one. Everybody's going to make it here tonight. We got Walker Wright starting on the pole. Ryan Miller in second. We got Robbie Swan back there in that third position. Tyler Kinsey in fourth. Dr. Dave starting back in that fifth position. Tyler Mayo in sixth. Mayo's out of Oswego. Loudon in seventh. Jeff Kemp eighth. Colin Murphy in ninth. Oh, Nick Packett lost in that 10th position. Justin Sick in 11th. And Matt Yorker going to bring up the rear of the field in 12th. Yeah, Jordan getting that last position at the end there. That makes a big difference as we get ready for some more green flag racing. Nicholas, did you make it? Nick made it back in. Can he make it to the line? Can Nick make it to the line in time? He's got about... Oh, that's it. Nick, don't worry about it. I think everybody's going to make it. I see you just got in after that packet loss. All right, so Ryan Miller and Walker Wright starting on the front row. Walker, you get to start this one. As they come down the back straightaway, looking for one to go this time by Ryan Miller. Gonna try and beat him on the outside in that number 51. As I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do that on do it on leader. You guys are pros, so we're gonna do it on leader. Well, everybody but Ryan Miller's a pro. I love you, Ryan. All right, looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. It's going to be Walker out front. Miller's going to drop in line with Robbie just behind him. Look at that. We got the 643 of Colin Murphy digging the bottom side. Out of turn number 4, Walker continues to lead the way. Miller second. As look at Dave rolling the bottom side. He's up 2 positions in that number 91. Did you apply for the league, Mike? Colin, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at David dig that bottom side out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. Dave down in that number 91. Who is that behind him? Is that Tyler Kinsey in that car on the bottom with no number on it? As they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. David digging low. He's got that bottom side going. He's going to slide up in front of Miller. Move David to second as they slide into turn number 1 and 2. Walker continues to lead as Miller gets back up underneath Dave. Down into turn number 3, side by side, door to door. They might be gaining on the leader, even battling side by side. I'll tell you what, David's got that slider line going down on the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2. It's the top down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Robbie having to defend for that 4th position. Sends it in, he gets 3rd. Out of turn 2 as Miller gets him to the back. That's going to cost Miller not 1 but 2 spots as he drops back to that 5th position. He's got Mayo all over the back of him. As Walker bangs the wall out of 2, here comes David down low in that 91. Battle up front as Robbie Swan has moved his way up to the 3rd position. That's going to be the end of heat race number 1 as it's going to be Walker Wright, David, Robbie, Tyler, Ryan Miller, Tyler Mayo, Matt Yorker up 5 spots to 7th, Justin 6th, Loudon, Jeff, Colin Murphy, and Nicholas does make it out on the track. I think everybody's going to make it. So, no big deal. Is it going to run the C and the B main? Nope, we are going right to the feature. Right to the feature, guys. We got 24 cars that showed up. We're going to run 24 cars here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole is going to be the Keith himself in that number, I think 21 machine is his normal number. I forget. What is Keeper's normal number? Somebody let me know. See if I can go take a look. Let's go find an angle that'll show me Keeper's number. The zero machine. All right, then we're going to have Walker Wright second, Richard Murtaugh in 3rd. Dr. Dave is going to start in that 4th position as we got William Stites in 5th. Robbie Swan's going to start in 6th, Jordan LaFawn in 7th. Tyler Kinsey in that 8th position, Lucas 9th, Brian Miller in 10th. We got Rage and Ray Ramey back in the 11th position, Tyler Mayo in 12th. Then we're going to have James Miller in that 13th position, Matt Yorker 14th, followed by, I believe it's Matt Severance. And 15th, Justin 16th, Jordan 17th, Loudon 18th, Joshua 19th, Jeff Kemp in 20th, Jaden in that 21st position, the kid Colin Murphy 22nd, Logan Hickerson 23rd with Nicholas Lavoie in that 24th position. 24 cars taking the track here tonight at I-55 as they come out of turn number 4. Give them a wave as Keeper leads the field across the line. Keeper, this start will be on you. What did I click on? Oh, I clicked on something that I could care less about. All right, so getting ready for the green flag. This time by Curious. Look at that SOF. All right, green flag is out as Keeper gets on the gas out of turn number 4 into 1 and 2. Great start by Keeper as it looks like Richard's going to dig up underneath Walker's. They're side by side for second. Dr. Dave in the number 91 trying to thread the needle out of turn number 4. Battles for second on back. Murtaugh on the bottom. Walker right up high as they come out of turn number 2. Oh, Murtaugh up into Walker just a little bit as he slides up the track. Will Walker want a little redemption as Robbie gets into the back of William Stites? It is getting dicey from second on back as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, it's going to win this one right now. Looking all like Davey and Keeper as they come out of turn number 2. Richard Murtaugh has that second spot, but look at William Stites rolling the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Could he have something for him? He's digging everywhere as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Side by side. Oh, Dave's going to slide Robbie. Robbie back with the crossover. There's just action everywhere on the track. These guys, oh! Robbie tries to return the favor, but he's a little late on that one as David has to get on the binder. Oh, we got a caution. Let's see what happens back here in the pack as they come out of turn 4. Looks like Loudon caught up in this one. Loudon just got in the wall. Got him. He's got DOL anyway. All right, so caution flag number 1 is out as we got 6 laps into this one. Damian Keeper, he's a late model driver. Does anybody have anything for him here tonight? That was some phenomenal racing. These guys are on the radio here talking about how much fun they were having. That is awesome. But Richard Murtaugh is going to start in that second position. Can he take advantage of it? As we're going to get ready for some green flag racing next time by. The Keith down on the bottom, out of Apex in that number 0. We got Richard Murtaugh Jr. in the Premier, number 33 up high. Battle of the Big Heads. Zach, thank you for the like, appreciate it. As they come out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Keeper on the gas, great start by Murtaugh. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Look at sights. Oh, Murtaugh gets the wall. That's going to bounce up the field. Oh, Robbie gets contact. Somehow he keeps it straight. LaFawn digging the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Robbie comes in front of Miller. There is so much going on. I love this freaking track. As William Stites takes that second spot. Don't look now. Here comes the doctor. The doctor is in as he slides into the bottom of turn number 1 and 2. Tries to dig up the top. He's got to back out of it. Out of turn 2, runs the cut down. Keeps it side by side with Murtaugh. Through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be a drag race down into 1 and 2 for third. Dr. Dave digging the bottom. He's going to catch that grip out of 2. They're going to drag race out of 4. Out of 2. As David gets back in line. After him, we got Jordan LaFawn taking that bottom side. Here comes Robbie Swan. Up high, we got contact as they stack up through the field. Somehow they only. I'll tell you what, they're digging through the back of the pack as they jump back up front. Keeper driving away from the field as we got William Stites as the whole field behind him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, William Stites in that second spot. Murtaugh third, David fourth. As we got contact further back, I'm not sure what's going on. That dust off the wall definitely threw me off. Zach, thank you for looking. I think I said it already. This is oh, contact further back as Kemp gets turned around. Yellow flag is out. We're We're gonna go take a look and see. All right, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look and see what happened here. Yeah, Jeff, that was you definitely came up the track. Hashtag Wes, thank you for the like. I feel like I'm watching ESPN. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, that might get me in trouble. No, we didn't do that. Is that what that was? All right, we're gonna get ready for some green flag racing here once again, as the keep brings them back to the green flag. This time by out of turn number 4, keeper on the gas. He's going to get a nice jump with his side-by-side for second. Bertha going to dig that bottom as he tries to work his way around Stites. Past this track, slicking it up to help these guys get going to drive away again. Out of turn number 4, side-by-side from second on back. Nicholas stuck back. Man, oh, we got one into the wall. One over on his roof. Yellow flag is up as Joshua gets a big hit into the outside wall. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. Wow. All right, there's normally not going to be waves, but I don't care. Can you give it to him, Robbie, or do you need me to? Let's see exactly what happened here. Ooh. Miller. It looks like the lever got the wall, maybe. Alright, that one's going to be on Miller. We're going to do EOLs and stuff the next one, but that one's definitely on Miller. Alright, getting out of turn number 4, green, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as keeper gets on the gas side by side for a second. Murtaugh's going to dig on the bottom side as they come out of turn number 2, down to the back straightaway into turn number 3. He's going to slide up and parallel park it between Dave as Robbie gets a little action behind him. Somehow they keep it straight. The stack up definitely caused a little contact. Down on the bottom side digging. Here comes Murtaugh trying to dig out of turn number 4. Murtaugh looks low on Stites through turn number 1 and 2. Stites going to bang the wall. They're going to come out of turn number 2 side by side. Down into 3 and 4. Murtaugh digs the bottom. William Stites up high out of turn number 4. Murtaugh's going to dig back in line. Here comes Dave in that number 91. Currently sitting in that position. They come out of turn number 2. Oh, we got one into the inside wall. He saved it. That was William Wright into the inside wall. He was bicycling it as the 51 of Miller hard into the wall. Miller up in the wall. Is he going to come back out? Oh, contact. How was that not a yellow? Lands out all 4. Wow. Wow, that was insane. I don't know what the hell just happened. Out of turn number 4. It's going to be keeper out front. William Stites second. Murtaugh third. David in 4th. Tyler in that 5th position. James in 6th. Matt Yorker. Wow, this is good stuff. Matt Yorker on the bottom side, digging his way. Oh, contact between Jaden and Yorker. Out of turn number 2. Yorker trying to dig up underneath Robbie. Jaden just shoves it into the door of Yorker. As we got that code there between Justin Sick and Matt Yorker. Yorker getting all the action back here in the number 21. James, thank you for the like. Hey, can I get some salt potatoes if somebody's going to the concession stand and maybe some fried dough? Help me out here. as Damian Keeper continues to lead. But I'll tell you what, William Stites starting to put a little pressure as he closes that gap, running that slider through turn number 1 and 2. Uh-oh, did we get contact further back as David and Rich get together? I heard it on the radio as Murtaugh back to that 4th position. James Miller in 5th. Out of turn number 4, Damian Keeper leads the way. William Stites in 3rd. 2nd, David 3rd, Richard Murtaugh in 4th. I can't talk today. Holy cow. What's up, Cody? Thank you for the like. James Miller in that number 22, currently in that 5th position as Robbie Swan tries to dig in that number 37. Got contact further back as more of going backwards for Yorkman. As look at this, Ryan Miller, no caution flag, has recaught the field and making his way up to this one. I need a drink, hold on. Caution flag is out. Caution. What happened here? Justin Sick caught up in this one. Let's see what happened to Sick. He's going to slide into turn number 1 and 2. Oh! 3 and 4. And gets outside wall. Justin, it looked like you were aiming to leave. Alright, we're going to go ahead. How many to go to green? How many to go to green? Alright, Robbie got it. Thank you, 358 Race Control. Oliver, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, getting ready for the green flag here as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. LaFon back on the lead lap. Green flag is out as Keeper gets on the gas. It looks like Ray having contact already as we head into turn number 1 and 2. Keeper's going to try and drive away from besides David finally getting his speed in that number 91. He's running that elite performance number 91. I do know that Keeper's got some dig at this track. Can that dig help David as Stites almost gets in the back of Keeper out of turn number 2? Out of 4. It's ahead into 1 and 2. David digging the bottom side as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Murtaugh up high. He's going to send it in hard. He's got that top side rolling as the roadblock down at the bottom as David struggles down low. That slider line coming in, but Keeper's going to dig through the slick out of turn number 4 into 1 and 2. Murtaugh's going to send it in hard. He is thrown ahead hard in that number 33. Murtaugh looking to put on a show as he puts the pressure on Stites and Keeper as we got a caution flag out on the track. Let's see what happened to Walker here. Oh, he just gets the wall. He just gets the wall. Eats it here tonight. That wall will bite you. All right, guys. I definitely am dehydrated. So Claude gets his lap back finally. All right, so Murtaugh's been one to watch here tonight as he has been throwing it around in that number 33. Could he steal the victory away from Keeper here tonight? Definitely feel like he's got a little something as Robbie Swan has snuck back into that top 5. So Robbie looking to make it up into the top 5 with David in that 4th position. I'll tell you what, I don't know if I want to be Keeper right now. You have a stacked field behind you as we look to take the green flag. Not by. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4. Keeper out front. Williams Stites second. As Richard Murtaugh has to fight. We got issues in the back as Matt is facing the wrong way. Caution flag is up. Let's take a look and see what happened to Matt. Ooh! Matt Severance into the inside wall, gets himself turned around as the caution flag is out. Guys, it should go single file with the quick caution. Right. Ron, thank you for the share. Eric, thank you for the like. As we are looking for the green flag here. I can't even find the leader. Where is the leader? There he is. All right, guys, looking for the green flag. This time by down the back straightaway. They are lined up single file due to the quick caution through turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, I don't know. That's just an SDK thing. I need to get rid of them. Out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Keeper against the wall, but he's able to dig out of it as they come out of turn 2. Going to be Keeper in first. Bertha looking for second. He's going to get second away from Stites out of turn number 4. Yes, he has it that time by. Stites in that third position. David fourth. Robbie Swan in fifth. Jaden, another late model rider, currently in sixth. Chaos through the field as Ryan Miller tries to make a comeback in that number 51. He's going to dig low on Jordan as they come out of turn number 2. Keeper continues to lead the way. Can Murtaugh catch him? Murtaugh sending it in hard. He's got nothing. He's holding back as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Murtaugh digs the high side out of 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Can a Fulton driver win the first race for the big block in the Fulton series? Through turn number 3 and 4. Keeper still out in front. We are digging down these laps as we got 20 laps to go. Less than 20 laps to go as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. William Stites currently in that third position. David in fourth. Robbie Swan in fifth. Jaden in that sixth position. Jaden Miller in seventh. Tyler Mayo in eighth. Mayo up fourth position. But look at Jaden, 15 spots up to the sixth position in that 113. We've seen him and Yorker get together. Will that come back to haunt the number 113? Keeper continues to lead. Let's go find some racing on the field. The best race on the track right now is going to be between Tyler Kinsey and Tyler Mayo. The battle of Tyler's back here in that 8th position. They are actually gaining on the car in front of them. I think they're both gaining on Miller as they continue to run side by side. Mayo's going to run that cushion out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, into turn number 3 and 4. Kinsey rolling that bottom side. He is strong, but the thing is, you get the heat in the tires, you lose it one lap, then you can get it back, and it looks like we got a battle back here for the 5th spot as Jaden's gotten up in this. Robbie Swan up to 4th. Jaden digging through the slick in the 113 as they come out of turn number 2. David trying to hold on as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Robbie looking for a podium as they come out of turn number 4 into 1 and 2. He needs to catch William Stites as we watch the battle here between Jaden and David for that 5th position. David wants the top 5. Does Jaden want it more as he digs the bottom side out of turn number 4. Oh, contact as David lets out of it to let him get his car. That might have almost cost them both the spot. Digging that Christmas vacation paint scheme. He definitely has Kinsey in the Christmas theme as we watch Murtaugh trying to dig in on Damian Keeper. William Stites in 3rd. Robbie Swan in 4th. The field is spread out right now. Not a whole lot going on anywhere. The battle's going to be back here between David and Miller, and David falling backwards. Back to 6th. Looking as Miller looks to take away 6th and put him back to 7th. We still got the Tylers battling side by side behind him. As it looks like we got lap traffic as Matt Severance rolls the bottom side. Laps ticking down as we are inside 10 laps to go. Keeper continues to lead. Murtaugh 2nd. Lap traffic playing a role as Keeper looks to put Matt Yorker a lap down. How will the leader take care of this traffic as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway? Keeper's always fast. But he's a late model guy, so it's cool to see him run this fast in a big block as Matt Yorker gets out of the way. Keeper puts another one a lap down. I'll tell you what, Murtaugh was hoping Yorker would be a lot more of an issue for Keeper, as Keeper has 1 second over the number 33. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. William Stites trying to dig in on Murtaugh as they come out of turn number 2. We have 3 laps to go when Keeper crosses the line this time by 3 laps to go. Yellow flag is out. This is going to change absolutely everything. Oh boy. Brian Miller has issues. Let's go take a look. Let's see what happens to Miller. Ooh! Ooh. So 11 comes up and absolutely demolishes Miller. Oof. Miller was launched there. Miller, if you were hungry before, I'm sure you're full now. That's gonna be the 11 machine. I'm not sure who that is. I'm gonna have to get caught up on who some of these people are. We're getting ready to go green this time by Corey. Thank you for the like, appreciate it. Green flag is out as Murtaugh tries to anticipate that one as we head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Damian leads the way through 3 and 4. Richard in that second spot. William Stites in third as Robbie tries to take it away from him. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. It's going to be all Keeper through 3 and 4 as he comes to the white flag. This time by 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Richard in second. William Stites in third. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Checkered flag in the air. It's been all Keeper tonight as he comes out of turn 4. Checkered flag for Damian Keeper. Richard Murtaugh second. Stites third. Robbie Swan fourth. Jaden fifth. Just a heads up, guys. Starting next week, there will not be waiver rounds. This is just kind of a fun opener race. So definitely would have been some normal EOLs and stuff that we did not do in this one. Next week will be the first week of points. Damian, Murtaugh, and Stites. If you want to get up into the Discord, I will interview the top 3. Great racing. Keeper. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Those are harsh words right there. Those are harsh words. We're going to go ahead and disable this chat so that I can go ahead and get up here in the Discord. Let's see who we got in Discord, if anybody. All right, looks like we got Murtaugh and Keeper. Is William Stites going to make his way? All right, let's go ahead. Oh, there's William. We're going to start with our 3rd place driver for this one. Actually, yeah, it was definitely a great race. We're going to go ahead and bring in William Stites. William James in the booth, get a copy.
Yes, sir.
Man, I know you. I've raced with you a lot of times. What a race here tonight. It was a battle staying in that top 3.
Yeah, it was definitely a battle up there. I mean, you got Kiefer and Murtaugh. Those guys are good. You know, they're a lot higher I rating. They normally do pretty well. I was just happy to be there hanging out.
Now I know your teammate didn't have as nice a day as you, as Miller struggled a little bit here tonight. This track is tricky. It gets really slick. Where did you find a lot of your success here tonight?
I don't know. Just I guess starting towards the front helped out a lot. I didn't have very many cars to get by there, but just being consistent and just watching what's in front of me and trying to keep it clean.
Well, definitely, you did a good job keeping it clean out here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I got to give a shout out to all the HSR guys over there. Big shout out to Ryan Conrad over at Ryan Conrad Performance. Big shout out to all the guys at Apex, Nick Roberts, Colin Bocus, all those guys. They're the main reason why I'm anywhere near as fast as I am. So
Definitely seen a lot of improvement over a period of time here, and it's great to see you run up front with these guys because, like you said, they aren't easy.
yeah, yeah, not easy at all.
All right, buddy. Good run, and hope to see you next week.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. William Stites with that strong finish. Now we're going to bring in a man who needs no invitation here. Richard, man. You had some dig here tonight, but Kiefer was tough. Clean air, clean air.
Yeah, he was always pretty good. I just kind of messed myself up with the gear. We put ourselves behind the 8 ball, put the wrong gear in the car, and just kind of full throttle all the way around the track just about because we couldn't get any RPMs on the thing. So definitely a lot of fun though.
I watched you throwing it around like nobody else was, and you were you were taking a lot of that momentum through the corner. I mean, that had to be because of that gear, because you had to keep those RPMs up for to have any drive off.
Yeah, it was really weird. I've never had a car where I couldn't get the RPMs in, especially a big block. But it was just kind of kept trying to run the top to keep my momentum up, and then at the very end, I just kind of decided to run right through the middle because the top was getting pretty sketchy.
Yeah, definitely. This track, as you know, in the late models, will definitely grab you and not let you go if you hit it wrong.
It's only my third race ever here, and that was my first time in the big blocks here. I didn't have a setup till about 40 minutes before the race. Me and the boys jumped on and started working on some stuff, so not bad for my first time. Well, third time ever running this track.
Yeah, no, definitely great race ran by you. You had a lot of fans out there watching. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, just got started out with all the guys at Premier Racing Setups, especially Jaden Kraus. He hard charger up 16. He was telling me what lines to run and what was working for him, so he started taking advantage of that. Rocket Racing Graphics, 180 Fledger Properties, Armor Racing, VP Racing Fuels, Victory Cinematography, you for broadcasting, and everyone behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely was fun to watch. I can't wait to see the next one. This one, no points, so this was kind of you guys getting used to each other, and hope to see a good one next week, and maybe you can pull out the first points victory.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Great race.
Great.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull in the Keef. The Keef. Man, you were digging.
Yeah, we were trying to, at least.
Yeah, I mean, you're throwing it around there. Murtaugh had this weird line that he was running through, and I'm not sure if you heard about it or seen it, but man, I don't know if that worried you, but Murtaugh definitely had some speed, and I know you're used to running him in late models, so you know he's fast.
Right, yeah. It's actually really hard for me to look in the mirror now with VR and still getting used to that thing. But no, just I don't know. The lines are pretty similar to stuff I run in late models, and these big blocks drive a little differently, but I can get the hang of it some days.
Definitely easier in dirt than asphalt, though, right?
Absolutely.
So, let's talk about the VR. I run in VR too. And I try to explain to people, yes, I have my mirror on, but it actually slows me down and hurts me to look into it because you have to actually physically look up at it, unlike when you're running triples or something where it's just there and you can see it all the time. It's in your field of view. In VR, it's difficult to use that mirror, and I find myself only using it like under caution and on a restart.
Right, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Besides, well, I can't even look away because I feel like I lose myself, if that makes sense. Like if I
I,
look to my left, like even on like restarts and stuff, I feel like I really struggle because I can't look around correctly, I guess you would say, but I
now,
don't know.
now you run in real life, right?
Correct.
I mean, I find it more realistic though because I'm kind of locked forward when I'm racing. I'm not looking around I'm using my other senses for the other cars around me. And when I'm in a race car or was in a race car many years ago, I would look forward and I think that VR has helped me a lot because it feels more immersive and it feels more realistic to me without the seat of pants feel.
Right. If they could get the graphics even better in this game, it'd be ridiculous.
For sure.
But one day we can dream.
Well, I know you got that Bocus dig up in that thing, man. You guys were digging here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I gotta thank all the boys at Apex Industries and Ryan Conrad for hooking me up before the race. DK Speed and all the guys back there with the late model team and the side of things, and then Fulton for putting this on and bringing in the real racing to iRacing and supporting the brand what we got going on here, and you for putting on the broadcast and giving us a place to race.
Oh, always fun to have you out here, and can't wait to see you guys next week. It's going to be a good one.
Hopefully, I'll see you then.
All right, later, bud. Thank you, Chris. That was some I mean, look at the difference. I mean, we talked about this when we started the season. Of well, let's split up the 358s and the big blocks based on iRating. When you just watched that, I think you could see why.
Well, I know Mr. Murtaugh, he's a Fultonian, he's known for his setups. And then Apex, they are really known for their setups. And our own Robbie Swan, I think he's ranked, last I knew, top 15 in the world as a world record holder.
I think he's top 35 right now.
But yeah, he's I think for some tracks he holds the world record in time. So we have some legitimate racers in this. And honestly, I'm just sitting here going, I want a Coke, I want a pizza, I want some fries, I want to sit in those stands at Fulton Speedway and experience that in real life. And this is as close as we can get for a few more months.
No problem, Rich. Yeah, and Rich said thank you. But yeah, that was insane. That was definitely some insane racing. I took a look real quick at what the rough SOF was. And just to give you an idea, that was a 4.8K. Sometimes we run officials where everybody shows up and we don't get that kind of strength of field. Damian Kiefer is, and I know you know now, at 8698 iRating, he's a pro driver on the dirt side. I mean, like you said, there's a lot of good drivers. Jaden was a pro in the late models, and I mean, there's a lot of drivers. I think Murtaugh was at one point, but he's definitely capable of being a pro. There's a lot of pro caliber drivers in here. Colin Murphy, I know he had a rough night today, but Colin Murphy's fast week in, week out. I mean, but you saw those guys that skill. It was so hard for those guys because they were racing their equals, essentially.
Yeah, and they add those high iRating drivers. That adds a lot of legitimacy to what we're doing. And what's nice is we had the entry levels of the 358s, and then having these pro drivers in here. You never know. Maybe Fulton Speedway is going to become, or Fulton Parks and Recs iRacing Championship is going to be one of those like crown jewels for the digital racers in the future.
Now, I want you to go through one more time. I mean, the racing was phenomenal, but we can't forget what we were here for tonight. For the special events committee, trying to get a little bit of funds in for them. That's why we ran this special event. No points raised. A little bit more lenient on the drivers to make sure we got that great racing. Why don't you tell everybody one more time what we're here for and, about the PayPal link that's over there and on Facebook. If you guys are over on YouTube or Twitch, make sure you guys jump over to the Facebook. You'll see a little bit more information on it. But why don't you tell us a little bit more what you're doing?
Absolutely. And while I have the floor, I wanted to say a special thank you to Eastgate Solutions for sponsoring the fireworks this past Saturday at the Christmas tree lighting. But the Special Events Committee is an all-volunteer group that uses all volunteer dollars and donations to fund large-scale community events for the community here in Fulton. And that goes to events like our Big Truck Day event, which is the largest in New York State, our Fall Festival, our community market, and our Christmas tree lighting. So if you want to see things continue to grow, and I know we got a lot of viewers from out of Fulton too, so we make a donation, help us make our events better, and then come into town and enjoy those in person and say, hey, I gave $10, $20, and help make a difference in this community. But they're doing a fantastic job, and I do want to kind of brag on them a little bit. In just their first year of existence, they won not one, but 2 New York State awards from the New York State Parks and Rec Society and the New York Conference of Mayors. And they won a local award from the Fulton Teachers Association. So it's not like we're just doing some small things. They have been recognized for the best in the state. in just their first year. So really, we appreciate anything anybody can give, and we're very thankful for it.
Well, we all appreciate the events that you're putting on here on iRacing, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure you guys click that link, even if it's a couple bucks, $1, $5, $100, whatever you guys want to do. Every little bit makes a difference. But you know what else makes a difference, Chris? The finishing results. So let's go through those. So Keeper's going to take the win. Murtaugh second. William Stites in third. Robbie Swan in fourth. Jaden Krause comes back up fifth. Tyler Mayo, great run for him, finishes sixth. Tyler Mayo and Kinsey had a phenomenal run. I got a feeling that's one we're going to have to watch out for the Supreme Tyler this season. James Miller, 8th. Jordan Johnson in 9th. Loudon in 10th. Logan Hickerson, he started almost shotgun on the field, second to last, finishes 11th. Joshua finishes 12th. Jeff Kemp in 13th. David Cool OG is what I call him. He's going to go ahead and finish in that 14th position. And Jordan Laboon in 15th. Matt Severance going to finish 16th. Walker Wright in that 17th position. Good old Miller time, 51. Ryan Miller in 18th. Then we're going to round out the field with Matt Yorker in that 19th position. Justin Sick, 20th. Ray Ramey in 21st. Nicholas Lava in that number 22 position. Lucas, 23rd. And the kid, Colin Murphy, don't expect him to be down there all season long, in that 24th position. Chris, thanks again. It was a great race. We got AMX coming up later, so make sure you hit that follow button, turn on those notifications, come back and watch us here, in about 45 minutes. And as always, until next time.